Hey, it's Prerak and today we are installing a Forge Motorsport BOV in my friend's Polo 1 litre TSI. This vehicle has a fair share of cosmetic and performance mods done to it already. Running a custom full system exhaust with a stage 2 tune, the next step was a BOV. So let's get straight to its installation. This is what the vehicle sounds like right now, and at the end of the video we will compare how it sounds like with the BOV installed. These are the contents provided in the box by Forge Motorsport. A replacement charged pipe, an extender harness for the map sensor, one of the two couplings for the charged pipe, the BOV itself, second coupling for the charged pipe which will hold the map sensor as well, a couple of ring clamps and a packet of zip ties and some extra hardware. Now let's begin the installation by taking the airbox out of the way with its single T25 torque screw and two hose clamps. This hose clamp plier is a lifesaver for these. With the airbox out of the way, the charged pipe needs to be removed next. After disconnecting the sensor located on it, the charged pipe can just be pulled out by pushing the tabs which lock it on each side. Some force might be required here if these have never been opened. Be careful while pulling it out as a harness clip is still attached to it. With that undone, the charged pipe is free from the engine. These O-rings from the charged pipe need to be repurposed on the couplings provided in the kit. So I remove them carefully, clean it gently as to not stretch it, and place it in the coupling. The coupling can then be installed. It's unidirectional with uneven tabs on each side, one being wider than the other. So there is really one way in which these can be installed. Again, some force might be required here. The kit includes these blocks to block off certain parts. One of them can be used here as this opening is of no use for this 1 litre TSI. Now the first map sensor needs to be removed from the charged pipe by pushing the tabs apart. I slightly clean it to get rid of some of the loose dirt on it and install it on the coupling with its connecting tab facing up, and fasten it to the coupling with these two screws which were provided in the kit. The other coupling can be installed as well, which just locks in its place. The second map sensor now comes off to fit the boost takeoff line. This is the boost takeoff, which is provided in the kit with a cork gasket, which goes first. With the gasket in place, the boost takeoff can be mounted on it, with the notch or cut facing outwards away from the engine. The map sensor then sits on top of it and needs to be fastened with one of the pairs of screws provided. The first pair of screws that I tried was not of the correct size, so I tried it with the second pair and it was correct. With the map sensor and boost takeoff properly secure, the vacuum line can be hooked to it. There is a choice of colors with the vacuum line. The kit had a black and a blue one. We went with the blue one. The line just needs to be pushed in and it secures itself properly. The charged pipe is ready to be installed after one of its openings is blocked as well, with a block provided in the kit and tightened properly with a ring clamp. Once that's done, the silicon charge pipe can be installed. Forge Motorsport only provided one ring clamp for the coupling and forgot to include one for the other. So we got another one from the local hardware store. And finally, the BOV can be installed with a ring clamp to tighten it, and the vacuum line can be added. Finally, to finish things off, the harness for the first map sensor can be installed. This is an extender harness as the map sensor is now relocated. Now to test everything, the airbox is put back on. And this is what it sounds like. Now that we know it works, the vacuum line can be routed properly with the help of provided zip ties, like so. While driving, we realized that the BOV has not a lot of sound inside the cabin and that it was rubbing slightly on this sound deadening. So we decided to remove it altogether. And after removing it, the BOV could be heard a little better. For a quick comparison, this is what the car sounded like before. And this is what it sounds like after installing the BOV. So this is all I wanted to share on the topic of adding a BOV, and listening to it has made me feel that I need it for my Polo as well. So maybe in the future you will be watching me install this on my car. But till then, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.